Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial on mastering Linux command. Today we are taking a closer look at the install command in Linux, an often overlooked but incredible power tool. We will explore its syntax, options and real world use case. Whether you are a system administrator or a developer, this command can make your life easier but simplifying the tasks like file installations, setting permissions or managing directories. Let's get started. Let's see the manual page. The install command is located at user bin install. Unlike DNF or apt, it's not for the downloading the software. Instead, it's a versatile command to copy files, set permissions, and create directories all in one go. It has a basic syntax: install, space option, space source file, and destination. Think of it as an enhanced version of the cp command with added functionality for setting ownership, permissions and creating a directories. Let's get start with a simple file installation. Suppose you have compiled a binary program and you want to copy it to the user local bin for global access. I have created my program as a file. I want to copy it to user local bin for global access. I run command as install my program, give the file name and give the destination USR local bin. This copies my program to a user local bin with a default permission. Let's see the permission for this. It's a my program. This is a permission. And let's check the file where we have copied. With the same permission, it has been copied as the default. So let's use the options with the install command. -m will set the permission after installing a script if you want to ensure it's executable by everyone but writable only by the owner. You can use this command like uh, let's create. I have created this file as well, script. It is not having any execute permission, but I want to copy this file to user local bin using install command. I will use -m option and give the permission, give the file name and give the destination user local bin. So let's see the file in user local bin, my script and my script. So see here my script.sh file on my destination on the root directory I have created. It is not having a execute permission, but while copying the file by using the install command, I have given the required permission to execute by all users, but the owner has only the write and execute permission. So I have set 755 for this file while copying. At the destination, it has set this permission. So this is the one use case. The another use case is that we can use -o and -g to set the ownership. So let me create a directory if it is not there. This is for testing or showing the demo. I'm creating this. Okay, this directory is already there. Let me use install command -o. I'm running this command with a root user. I want to give a, another user -o for owner, -g for group. Give admin user and set a file permission. Here you can see config file has the root owner and group also root. I want to set this admin user as a owner and group at a destination site like etc my app. So here we can see config file. Here you can see admin user, owner and group permission is set at a destination. This is the another use case. Let's see the how to create a directory with -d option. The next scenario is to set up a directory structure for your application. So I will let's see if directory is already created where www my app this directory is already created. Let me remove it. So now we are seeing the create directory scenario. Setting up a directory structure for your application. You can see where log www my underscore app slash logs. No such file or directory. I will create this directory my app and log user where www is there, but my app and log user is not available on my system. So how to create it? By using install command, install -d for directory and -m to set the permission, and I will use this, enter. So now let's see if the directory is created. Yes, the directory is created. We can see the tree structure for my app. You can see my app and log directory is created. So the another option is -t. It's a target directory, copying multiple files to a single directory. For that we use this. So assume we have to create a multiple file first. File 1, file 1, file 2, file 3. By using touch command, I am creating multiple files. Now you can see 3 files are created. So copying multiple files to a single directory, how we can do it? By using install command. Use -t as an option, give usr local bin. Here I want to copy all the files, file 1, file 2, file 3. Files has been copied. So how to check it? Check with ll. Here you can see files are copied. -t option ensure all specified files go into the target directory. This is a target directory. And we can also create a backup using install to to avoid overwriting an existing file accidentally. Use install -b. I am going to copy. See here you can see the file is already there. In user local bin and accidentally I copy the files, it may get overwrite. So to avoid it, we can use install -b, use the file name and give the path, enter. So this creates a backup of the existing file, appending a tilde to its a name. So let's check the file. See here you can see tilde symbol is there. The backup has been created. So 19:40. At this time the file was there. When I copied, it copied after the 6 seconds. This file is latestly I copied, but the time of the previous file, you can see this is the previous file. It has created the backup with the tilde symbol. To identify it, create a tilde symbol with the file name. So the next option is to strip the debug symbols. Installing a binary program but removing the debugging symbols to save the space. So how we can do it? By using install -s my program in same location. I will give same location, user bin, user local bin. So let's see the files. Here you can see earlier the file count was, let me do ls-l-h. Here you can see the bytes has been reduced. Earlier it was 18,568. Now it is 14,944. The file size has been reduced. This reduces the size of the installed binary. So the main use of -s is to strip the debug symbols. Debug symbols include the information useful for debugging, such as variable names and the line numbers. But by using -s option, it removes these symbols, reducing the file size and making it suitable for production deployment. So advanced example, let's see one example. Let's combine the multiple option for practical use case. Imagine you are deploying a custom application. Install, for example, I'm using the same. Um, this is for the permission. Give the ownership. I will give admin user -g admin user my program. Here you can see it has a root and root. I'm changing it to admin user, and the permission will be the same 755 to a USR local bin. So let's check the permission now. Here you can see it has been set admin user, and I have copied my programs. For this my program, I have given username and the group with specific permission. It copied to the source destination. Earlier, I have removed the uh, debug symbols, so the file size was reduced to 14944. Now, when I recopy it, the file size has been 18568, 18,568. The file size. So this is advanced example where we combine a multiple options for a practical use case for copying the files. This copies the program with executable permission for all users. Now assume I want to give the group, uh, if I want to copy, let's create an application directory accessible only to the web server uh, www hyphen data for web server. Let's see if we have the web server. If not, let's create it. -d -m 750 permission owner will give www-data. For I think this user I'm not having on my system. I will use admin user only. Here you can use a different user. Just I'm showing a multiple option how we can use it in a single command. Here also you use admin user instead of www-data and give where www my app, and let's see the files. My app. Here you can see 750 it has set the permission, and admin user for where www my app. So by using ls-ld also you can check ls-ld where www my app. Here you can see root Earlier it was root, now it's admin user. This creates an application directory accessible only to the web server user. So why to use install over cp or mkdir? In a complete scenario, I have shown you some demos with an example. In some example I used mkdir, in some example we use install. So why to use install over cp or mkdir? The install command shines because it combines the tasks like copying the files, setting the permission, and creating a directories into one seamless operations. It's especially useful in automated scripts where precision and efficiencies are crucial. And that's it for the video. This install command is a hidden gem for a Linux user, combining flexibility and efficiency. I hope you found these examples useful for your day-to-day tasks. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Linux tutorials. Let me know in the comments what command you would like me to cover next. Thanks for watching.